casualness with which you ordered, the absence of any visible calculation behind your eyes. The room did the math before you did. Sign 3. People stopped telling you prices. This one is quiet enough that most people miss it entirely. There's a social convention, almost universal, of mentioning the price of something when you're recommending it to someone whose budget you're uncertain about. There's a great place, it's a bit expensive, maybe $40 a head. Or, the hotel is beautiful but probably more than I'd normally spend. These price context statements give the other person an out to decline without having to say, that's too much for me. When people stop adding those qualifiers to things they recommend to you, they've stopped worrying about your budget, they've concluded, correctly or not, that price is no longer the operative constraint for you. Pay attention to when people start recommending things without any financial cushioning. They've updated their mental model of your position, often before you've updated yours. Sign 4. Someone pitched you. There's a specific, awkward social experience almost exclusively directed at people who've been identified, correctly, as having capital to deploy. The unsolicited pitch. It's the cousin's business idea that found its way into what was supposed to be a casual conversation. It's the acquaintance who turned out, over a coffee that started as a catch-up, to be looking for investors. It's the person who thought of you specifically for a business opportunity, which is flattering until you realize the thing they thought when they thought of you was not, you'd be great at this, but you might have the money for this. People don't pitch their ventures to people they've assessed as financially constrained. They pitch to people they've assessed as having something to deploy. If you've started receiving these pitches, someone did that assessment and decided you were a person with capital. Whether you'd come to the same conclusion about yourself yet is a separate question. Sign 5. Service changed in places you'd been going to for years. This one surfaces in retrospect, as a memory rather than a noticed moment, because it's impossible to notice in real time. You can't compare today's treatment to several years ago while you're still in the middle of today. Think about whether there's a restaurant you've been going to for years where the experience has quietly become different. A hotel that now upgrades you. A shop where someone who used